Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home is clearing stock with massive discounts. Right now, while supplies lasts, find select LVP and carpet 50% off. Battleson Brothers also has over 8,500 square feet of hardwood, normally $7.99 per square foot, but currently just $3.99. And choose select tile for just $1.99 per square foot. Come see the flooring professionals, located 1 block south of the Arch in Afton.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
Vail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Vail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
For 18 years, Miles CPA has been your trusted partner in Star Valley, blending experience and expertise to support our community's financial needs. With a combined 75 years of experience, our dedicated team includes 3 skilled CPAs, along with 3 specialized bookkeepers. We're thrilled to welcome Amanda Wilford, our newest CPA, to the Miles CPA family. Together, we offer unmatched services in bookkeeping, payroll, business consulting, and tax preparation. Your financial success is our priority. Miles CPA, always a strong supporter of Star Valley Braves sports and activities. Go Braves!
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
Are you ready to join a legacy of service and adventure? The Wyoming National Guard invites you to be a part of something bigger. With us, you can serve your state and nation, all while pursuing your dreams. In the Wyoming National Guard, we ride for the brand, then fly for the brand. Embrace the opportunity, make a part-time commitment, and become a guardian of Wyoming's future. Join us today and be a part of a tradition like no other. Your journey begins here.
Western is a fantastic option when it comes to higher education. We're awarded consistent upper rankings year to year from entities such as University HQ, College Factual, and Intelligent.com. But don't just take their word for it. Listen to what our own students had to say about why they love Western.
The sense of community that this campus has.
Inter meals are always fun in my opinion.
They like all of the instructors and the coursework.
The tuition is very affordable.
I have awesome teachers, they're personal and great.
There's always an adventure when you're here.
If you feel a burning in the back of your heel or lower calf that worsens with activity, you may have Achilles tendonitis. This often occurs as the result of repeated movements of certain sports, such as running, tennis, or basketball. Dr. Andrew McCall at Alpine Foot and Ankle is your local expert for Achilles tendonitis treatments and many more foot and ankle problems. To learn more and to schedule a consultation, visit alpinefootанdankle.clinic. That's alpinefootанdankle.clinic.
Feeling overwhelmed by managing your finances? Simplify your life with First Bank of Wyoming. We offer a full range of banking services, all under one roof. From checking and savings accounts to loans, mortgages, and rewards credit cards, we've got you covered. Plus, our convenient online banking and top-notch mobile app put you in control of your finances anytime, anywhere. First Bank of Wyoming, the only stop you need for all your banking needs.
For the last 40 years, my goal was to move to a place like this. And so now I moved here. I couldn't really do much of anything.
He's relatively young for hip arthritis and was limited significantly because of the pain. We decided that the best course would be proceeding with a hip replacement.
It was easy. It was just, I know it sounds strange, right, when you know what they do. One of the greatest things about moving to Star Valley has been Dr. Linford and Mountain West Orthopedic.
Food insecurity is the foundation to everything. Every 2 weeks, the paychecks come in and the bills go out. After rent, water, power, fuel, and every other bill is paid, my account is generally under $20 until the next paycheck. This leaves very little to no money to stock the pantry with groceries for our family. But with the help from the Afton Food Pantry, I did not have to pick and choose between paying my bills or buying groceries. They lovingly opened their doors to my family and I when we needed it the most.
My name is Rod Jensen. I am the president and CEO of the Bank of Star Valley. I've had the great honor of holding that position for 26 years now. The best thing about working in a bank is helping people. It is the reason we exist. The local community bank went out of business, and a group of local citizens decided that Star Valley needed a community bank. They came together, we formed the bank with the focus of helping individuals, and that is what we get to do day in, day out.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician.
I am a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
Live on Swift 98, SVI Media, and the SVI Sports Network. This is Star Valley High School Sports and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Cache Valley in northern Utah for live coverage of Star Valley basketball on the SVI Sports Network. Duke Dance here with you at Skyview High School in northern Cache Valley, where the Star Valley Braves boys basketball team are getting set to take on the Skyview Bobcats, a Utah full-ray squad that is 5-7 coming into the season. Star Valley 1-6 so far on the year. Both teams coming off of losses last night. Star Valley on their home court. Skyview in region play here in the Cache Valley area. Thank you so much for joining us for the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Your home for totally free checking is where free really does mean free. Visit gofirstbank.com. That is gofirstbank.com. Dal Erickson back in Star Valley tonight, where live coverage of the Star Valley Lady Braves are on tap right now, taking on the Preston Lady Indians in Afton. Right now, that game is sitting at 27-17. Third period, 5:42 remaining in the third, and Preston leading at 27-17 in that game for the Lady Braves. Here in this game, Star Valley hoping to get on the winning track. They picked up a win in the Riverton tournament to open up the season at the Stranigan Invitational and have been looking for that win since. They do have Cooper Lancaster back. He missed the early portions of the season due to a collarbone injury sustained during the football season, and he is back in the lineup and did play yesterday. The Braves still waiting on the return of Dayton Schwab. Still awaiting the return of Dayton Schwab from his injury sustained to his knee also during the football season. So the Braves getting healthier but not back to full strength and getting ready to fine-tune things on their last non-conference game. After this, the Braves are going to be off next weekend. No games next weekend, but they will have conference play the week after that as they get into the region play with Kelly Walsh and Natrona coming to Star Valley 2 weeks from this weekend. So trying to get things tuned up and ready to go. We'll take a deeper dive into this game and look at these two teams as it's Star Valley and Skyview. And the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off back in 2 minutes live on the SVI Sports Network.
Have you heard how you can earn some extra cash from Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union? Bring us any new or refinanced auto, ATV, or RV loan, and we will give you 1% back in cash. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, OAC, member NCUA.
See how we sell your home and save you money? Very demure, very cutesy.
Call Assist to Sell the Realty Team today for your next real estate transaction.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community for over 25 years with residential, commercial, and construction services, along with porta potties and septic pumping. Please remember to always bag your garbage before placing it into your can. Even the smallest breeze can cause garbage to scatter everywhere as it is being dumped into our garbage trucks. For service and questions, visit StarValleyDisposal.com. That's StarValleyDisposal.com.
The countdown to tip-off is made possible by First Bank of Wyoming, your home for totally free personal and business checking. Visit gofirstbank.com.
First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on SVI, 5 minutes away between Star Valley and Skyview, both SV, if you will, SVHS, Star Valley High School and Skyview High School. Skyview coming out of north of Logan in the Cache Valley area. The Bobcats, a Utah full-ray school. Overall record 6-8 coming into this game. A few games just below 500. Of course, basketball starts quite a bit earlier in Utah than it does in Wyoming. In fact, talking with the broadcast crew for Skyview before this game, they were saying how tryouts for basketball occurred during the semifinal round of playoff football. And so some of the kids on the football team actually missed tryouts and had to try and get on the team a little bit later afterwards. And so a little bit of an overlap there. They do play a lot more basketball earlier on in the season than in Wyoming. So 6-8 coming into this game. Skyview being led by a longtime head coach into his 14th season. The Deseret News says that Coach Kirk Hilliard of Skyview has amassed an overall record of 220 to 105. A really strong, solid coaching staff here at Skyview High School, led by Coach Kirk Hilliard in his 14th season. The Bobcats are led by McCade Roll. He wears number 3. You'll see him in the game. Being told he scored almost 20 in a loss last night against a region opponent, but averages just over 11 points per game coming into the season. Zach Oxborough, he's number 33. He'll average 8.5 points per game, while Easton Mills and Jace Lillywhite both averaging about 6.5 points per game for Skyview to lead their scoring attacks. And so that's what Star Valley will be dealing with today against the Bobcats at Skyview High School. We'll take another break here. When we come back, we'll be just a moment away from tip-off time and the starting lineups with the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on the SBI Sports Network. Everyday life is tiring, isn't it? After a long day, aren't you just exhausted? Wouldn't it be nice if you could just lay down on a perfect mattress? Something that feels like it was custom made just for you. Something so nice, it felt like the mattress itself was tucking you in. Now you can with Mountain Valley Mattress Company. See how affordable your next great night's sleep can be in downtown Afton or at mountainvalleymattress.com.
While the Bank of Jackson Hole has grown over the years, our commitment to our clients and their financial well-being remains the cornerstone of our business. With responsive local decision-making and a true appreciation for the health of our community, our vision is to provide a banking experience that is all about you, the client. When it comes to navigating the local landscape, Bank of Jackson Hole has proven year over year that we know the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton.
It was so cool! We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
Get ready for a real good time at Star Valley Station, your go-to spot for big screen thrills, strikes, and slices. Step into our movie theater and immerse yourself in the magic of cinema. But that's not all. Unleash your inner bowler at our fantastic bowling alley. Then treat yourself to mouth-watering pizza that will have your taste buds cheering. It's entertainment galore at Star Valley Station. Come on over and let the fun begin.
Live on Swift 98, SVI Media, and the SVI Sports Network. This is Star Valley High School Sports and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off.
At Skyview High School, this is Star Valley Basketball on SVI Media. Duke Dance here with you as the Star Valley Braves boys varsity team will take on the Skyview Bobcats. And as mentioned, Star Valley coming into this game 1-6 overall. Skyview coming in at 6-8 overall. Star Valley will be in their road golds today. All gold jerseys and shorts with the crimson numbers and black trim for the Star Valley Braves coming in to this road matchup against Skyview. The final non-conference game for Star Valley as they get set to take on the Casper schools 2 weeks from now in the region openers. Going to be 2 weeks from now against Kelly Walsh and Natrona. Star Valley Lady Braves at home right now. Dal Erickson on the headset calling that game where it's 37-19 Preston on top in Star Valley. Let's send it down to the court for the presentation of the colors. The national anthem in our broadcast is made possible today by Hastings Ace Hardware. That is Hastings Ace Hardware for the national anthem here live from Skyview High School on the SVI Sports Network.
Singing of the national anthem by Skyview Junior Haley Bingham.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets proclaim, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
National anthem being sung here at Skyview High School, presented in our broadcast by Hastings Ace Hardware. Now the starting lineups made possible by Mountain Star Products. First for the visiting Star Valley Braves, a junior number 0 is Will Linford. A senior number 3, Bryson Neild. Number 4, a senior, Smith McClure. Number 5, the junior, Dylan Shumway. And number 44, the senior, Zane Hedges. Of course, second-year head coach Matt Shumway for the visiting Star Valley Braves. All in gold today here on the road with the crimson numbers and the black trim on the jerseys. Now for the home Skyview Bobcats starting lineup. Coming in wearing number 0 is Tyson Bradley. Number 3, McCade Roll. Number 4, Liam Duffrey. Number 15 is Jace Lillywhite. And number 33, Zach Oxborough. Head coach Kirk Hilliard for the Skyview Bobcats. Star Valley Lady Braves also in action right now on their home court in Afton, where the Preston Lady Indians have a lead early on in the fourth period. Just started 20 seconds ago, and Preston leading that one 47-23 in Afton. This one for the boys game just about ready to tip off and get underway. 8 minutes on the clock again in Utah. Shot clock is in play here on the Utah side of high school basketball, as it is in Idaho. Shot clock coming to Wyoming in a couple of seasons from now. Not quite there yet, but chance here in Utah to see a little shot clock of 35 seconds. Ball's up in the air for the opening tip, won by the Bobcats, and Skyview will have the opening possession of the game here in North Cache Valley. Braves on defense as Skyview works the outside. Quick kick over to the left side wing. Feed to the left side elbow to Bradley. No shot. Now right wing. Oxborough spins, pivots, picks up his dribble. Kick left. Extra pass corner. Left side 3. Lillywhite off the side rim. No good. Rebounded by Star Valley. Hedges on the board. Star Valley on the run. Quickly to McClure. Feed into the lane. Shot by Linford is good. And the Braves go in transition. And Will Linford puts Star Valley on the board early. Braves jump into a half-court press defensively with a 2-0 lead. 7:20 to play in the first. Skyview breaks it. Dish down low into the lane to Lillywhite. Kick out. 3 from Oxborough. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Linford. Star Valley basketball back the other way, up by 2. 7:08 to play in the first period. Now Hedges drives the post. Splits the D. Goes up strong. Lost the ball out of bounds, but blocked out by Skyview. And will stay with Star Valley. They'll inbound on the baseline. Comes with 7:04 remaining still in the first period of play. No fouls called in the game yet. McClure deep on the right side wing. Feeds to Linford in the paint. Backs down the defense and scores off the square. And a great start for Will Linford. A rebound and 4 points. 6:50 to play first period. Star Valley stays in the half-court trap defense. Ball picked up, and there's going to be the first foul as Bryson Neild reached over the back of a Skyview player trying to get his hand on the ball. Be his first personal, first team. Skyview with possession now in the front court, trailing Star Valley 4-0 early on. 6:37 to play in the opening period. Star Valley swarming the basketball on the perimeter. Fake the 3 as Oxborough drives in on the right side wing. Kick back up top. Here's Roll for 3. Down the barrel and in. McCade Roll makes it a 1-point difference now. 6:20 to play in the first. 4-3 Star Valley with the 1-point advantage on the bank of Star Valley scoreboard. Braves have it around the outside. Neild jabs right, dribbles left, kick into the left side corner to McClure. He'll have it above the corner, has a screen, dribbles to the wing, still deep, now splits the D, gets shut down on the baseline, tries to lob it up to Linford, but it's over his head and taken away by the Bobcats. Skyview on the run, they work it to Bradley, now into the corner to Roll, he lost it out of bounds. Back to Star Valley with 5:54 to play in the first. Star Valley in the backcourt. Little pressure there. Shumway able to get across the timeline. Hand off to Hedges and up top to Linford. Now around the arc, Shumway. Deep left wing 3. Front rimmed it no good. Rebounded by Roll. And Skyview with the basketball back the other way, trailing by 1. Now an open 3 in transition. Off the back iron. High rebound, fought for, and there's going to be a foul on Tyson Bradley of Skyview. Going to say that Bryson Neild had the position. And Bradley will push off. First team foul called in the game against Skyview. Goes to Bradley. 1 team foul apiece with 5:28 to play in the opening period. Star Valley leads at 4-3. Hedges, screen, top right, passes to Shumway, takes the 3, off the mark. Rebounded, though, by Neild. He goes up and is fouled. Aboard and out to the Riverside Dental free throw line for Bryson Neild. And another quick foul on Tyson Bradley. He picks up 2 quick fouls. That will put Bryson Neal to the Riverside Dental free throw line for 2 attempts. Clock stopped at 5:16 to play in the opening period. First free throw is good for Neal. And Bradley will have a seat after picking up his second foul early in the game. Easton Mills will come off the bench to sub in. Second attempt on the way and good. So Bryson gets them both and makes it 6-3 on the scoreboard. Star Valley with the advantage. Again, they trap at the half court. Have Skyview in trouble, but they pass out of it. Now feed into the lane. Extra pass down low, but no shot. Defense recovered nicely for Star Valley. Roll hesitates, drives, and he'll be fouled. May have been fouled on the shot, but decided to pass it at the last second, so they're going to call that on the floor instead with 4:58 to play in the first. Remains 6-3. Second team foul given to Star Valley. Skyview will inbound and work the ball up top. Roll will set the offense in the half court. Cross court from left to right. Sagers drives, now dishes, back outside, pass to the baseline, double teamed underneath, no shot, in trouble on the baseline. Great defense by the Braves, and they forced the ball out of bounds. And actually knocked it out of bounds. It was Linford and Nield both who collapsed on the ball down low on the baseline to force it out. They swat it out so it stays with Skyview. Baseline inbound to the right side elbow. Jumpers up, in, and good for Easton Mills. Makes it 6-5, a 1-point game again. 4:30 to play in the first period. Star Valley working around the perimeter offensively, up by 1. Hedges jabs right, dribbles left, has a screen. Defense picks him up. Now he drives, stops, dishes back out. Extra pass to McClure. No shot in the left corner. Dumps it down to Linford. One-on-one in the lane. Linford can't go up. Back out to Shumway. He wants to drive, but he's shut down. Back and passes to Hedges below the free throw line. Back out Shumway. Takes the shot. No good. Had to take a tough shot because the clock was running out of the shot clock. Had just 2 seconds left. Tough shot rebound by Skyview. They lob it down low to Lillywhite. He's fouled. Lillywhite to the Riverside Dental free throw line with 3:52 to play in the opening period at 6-5. Star Valley up by 1, but Lillywhite with 2. Third team foul given to Star Valley. Lady Braves trailing the Indians now in Afton 52-28. Just over 3 minutes remains in that game with the free throw no good by Lillywhite here at Skyview High School. Cooper Lancaster subs into the game. He'll sub in for Bryson Neal. Second attempt for Lillywhite is short. Rebounded by Lancaster off the bench and a quick board. Cooper across the half-court line. The junior will set things up in the half-court to run the set. Now passes right side to McClure. Smith goes to Linford. Double team to the paint. Kicks back out Hedges. Drives. Pull-up jumper below the free throw line. Bouncing no good. Rebounded by Skyview. A board for Easton Mills. It remains 6-5. 3:32 to play in the first. Skyview on the attack offensively. Roll, drives. Splits the Dean. Has it ripped away by Hedges. Zane just took it and then tried to pass it away. And Roll bumps into him. Great heads-up play by Hedges. Just ripped it right out of Roll's hands, and then Roll picks up the foul. 3 team fouls each with 3:26 to play in the opening period. 6-5 on the bank of Star Valley scoreboard. Braves with a 1-point advantage. Shumway double team, goes Hedges open. Right wing 3, takes a shot. Off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Linford had it and lost it out of bounds. It was kind of knocked out from behind. So I guess technically a block, if you will. It was contested rebound that Linford came down with, and then Skyview forced it out. Lancaster goes to Hedges up top, back to Lancaster at the line. He'll step back, take the 3, down the barrel, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Roll. Skyview on the run. Down the court to Oxborough. Extra pass outside to Lillywhite. He goes up and is fouled. No, it's just blocked out of bounds. No foul. Great play by the defense to get back down the court and force the ball out. 3:02 to play in the first period. Star Valley still up by 1. The lob play on the inbound is no good. Missed by Mills. Star Valley attacks now after the rebound. Hedges to the lane, blocked at the rim. 2:50 to play in the first period. Skyview back with the basketball. Trailing the Braves by 1. Bobcats to the right wing. Feed down low. Double team on the block. Kick back up to Roll. Stolen by Hedges. Hedges 1-on-1. Working against Roll, and Roll will knock it out of bounds. It will go off of Hedges. Roll knocked it, and it goes off of Hedges' foot and out of bounds. Both offenses having a hard time getting things figured out against each other's defense. 2:36 to play in the first period. Star Valley leading still by 1, 6-5, 3 team fouls per piece. Roll, drives, Euros to the rim, no good. Rebound tipped, loose, and picked up by Shumway. Braves basketball. Shumway quickly to McClure. Has an open 3, but the defense closes. Now passes to the right side. Extra pass, Lancaster, corner 3, right, shoots, no. Rebounded, though, by Linford. Clears back to McClure. Left wing 3, no again. This time the board comes down to Lillywhite, who's fouled. Star Valley foul with 2:08 to play in the first, and a handful of missed 3 balls by Star Valley on the possession. Stops the clock at 2:08 to go, first period. Both teams' offenses have gone cold. It's still 6-5. 4th team foul on Star Valley as Cooper Lawson subs into the game for Will Linford. Big Country takes a spot in the paint. Roll, picks up his dribble, passes to Liam, back to Roll, above the left corner, tries baseline, goes under the rim, and a reverse scoop shot, no good, rebounded by Cooper Lawson. Lawson hands off to Lancaster across the half-court line, wants to drive, kicks out McClure, left side wing deep with 1:45 to play first period. Now to Hedges to reset the offense, call a new play. Working around the arc. Lancaster drives on the angle, dishes to McClure, who scores off the glass. A great assist from Lancaster to McClure, who puts it in off the square. Braves lead it by 3 now, 8-5. First score in a while for either team with 1:20 to play in first period. Bobcats work the outside perimeter. 3 ball, Sagers, no. Rebounded by Smith McClure. McClure takes it across the half-court line himself. Dribbles up to the 3 line. No shot. Passes left to Hedges. He'll attack, now spin. Puts up the jumper in the lane. Good. A swish for Zane off the spin move. And it's 10-5 and a timeout taken by Coach Hilliard and the Skyview Bobcats. 1:02 to play in the first. Braves by 5. And back in 30 on SVI.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on. Assist to Sell, the Realty team, knows that buying and selling in our current market is expensive. Their full service assistance will save you thousands on your next real estate transaction. Call Mandy Jack or Ashley Cranny today to find out how.
Your leader for live coverage of Star Valley High School sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
Coming out of the Skyview timeout, a quick 5-0 run for the Star Valley Braves on the road in North Cache Valley, Utah. 56 seconds to play in the first. Braves lead 10-5. Skyview basketball thrown and stolen away by Cooper Lancaster. He'll run down the court, stop at the free throw line, pull up the jumper, side rimmed it, no good, and it ricochets out of bounds untouched. Cooper with a nice steal. Didn't quite get the shot they were looking for, though, in transition. And so it goes back to Skyview to inbound with 44 seconds to play in the first period. 10-5, Star Valley still leading it. Clock rolls down to 37. 26 on the shot clock. Here's an open look 3, corner left side, missed by the Bobcats. Rebounded, though, underneath, and there's going to be a foul on the rebound. They give the foul to Zane Hedges. Going to be the 5th timeout, or 5th foul, sorry. 5th foul on Star Valley, so it will be a shooting foul. And that will put Matt Hyatt to the Riverside Dental free throw line for 2 shots in the bonus. Free throw is good on the first. It's Hyatt's first point of the game, makes it 10-6 with 30.9 to go. Second free throw rattles halfway down, but no good. Popped up, rebounded by Cooper Lancaster. Star Valley basketball. Shot clock is off now at 23 seconds remaining in the first period. Lancaster across the half court. He's going to stop in the front court, let time time tick away. Try and get the last shot of the period. Now 10 seconds. Now he drives, ball on his hip, drives in and fouled. Foul comes at 8.6 seconds to go. And we'll put Cooper Lancaster to the Riverside Dental free throw line with the Braves up by 4. Girls game just went final. 56-38 is the final score. Preston getting the win over the Lady Braves in Afton. 56-38 the final there. Star Valley, that was a non-shooting foul, they say, so Star Valley inbounds, go down low to Cooper Lawson, and Big Country scores with 2 seconds remaining, and time will expire with Cooper Lawson getting the ball down low in the paint. Great footwork to the rim, and we go to the second period with Star Valley leading 12-6 on the SVI Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Elise, and I've been dancing since I was 3, and I love it. I used to get nervous going places by myself, but I don't get worried anymore. Dance has helped me be brave and confident, and I am even on Desi's dance performing team now. I love being with my friends, and I love my teachers.
To learn more about how you or your child could not only develop their dance skills, but also develop as a person, visit Desi'sDance.com. Youth and adult classes are available. That's Desi'sDance.com.
Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home is clearing stock with massive discounts. Right now, while supplies lasts, find select LVP and carpet 50% off. Battleson Brothers also has over 8,500 square feet of hardwood, normally $7.99 per square foot, but currently just $3.99. And choose select tile for just $1.99 per square foot. Come see the flooring professionals, located 1 block south of the Arch in Afton.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
You're watching Braves basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson on the SVI Sports Network.
Start of the second period here at Skyview High School in northern Utah. The Braves have a nice 6-point lead after one. Starting the second period up 12-6. Star Valley Lady Braves game just went final a moment ago. 56-38 the final there. Preston getting the win over the Lady Braves in Afton. And the boys team now with a 6-point lead over Skyview here on this broadcast. It will be Star Valley basketball to open up the second period of play. McClure passes left side to Lancaster. Cooper drives one-on-one under the rim, leans into the shot, no good, but he is fouled. This time it'll be on the shot, and Cooper Lancaster will walk to the Riverside Dental free throw line. The junior will have 2 shots here. First foul called of the period, and it goes against Skyview for their first team foul. 7:46 to play in the second. Free throw is missed, too strong by Cooper. He'll have one more from the Riverside Dental free throw line. Lancaster shoots and scores. Again, Cooper missed all the games coming into this weekend. Had a collarbone injury sustained during the football season. Got his first game time yesterday. Off the bench here today. Skyview with the basketball, working around the outside. Drive, dish to the baseline, double team, reverse layup. Good. What a pretty move by Matt Hyatt. On the baseline, double team, reversed it and scores. Makes it 13-8 now. McClure dribbles on the elbow, picks it up and feeds back out to Hedges. Now Lancaster with 7:11 to go in the second period. Lawson, top of the key. Hands off to Thompson, now back to McClure. Lawson again, back to McClure in the corner. No shot there for him. He's double teamed. Pivoting, it goes to Lancaster. Cooper up top, 4 seconds on the shot clock. 3-2, kick out. Hedges, 3 at the buzzer's no good as the shot clock expires during the shot. Rebound goes to Skyview. 6:43 to play in the second period. Bobcats with the basketball, trailing Star Valley 13-8. Work it right side. Liam, open 3, missed the shot. Rebounded by McClure on the backside. Star Valley basketball. McClure out in front to Hedges. 1-on-1, spin, layup, left hand hooked, hung on the rim and drops in. Zane Hedges, a beauty of a spin move in transition, and just barely got the ball to hang on the rim and drop into the net. 15-8 now. 6:10 to go in the second period. Bobcats go down low and score. Easton Mills, 2 off the paint under the rim. 6 minutes remains before halftime. Star Valley up by 5, 15-10. Lancaster, top of the key with a handoff to McClure. Dribbles down the right post. Shot fake up and no good, but a foul. Great hesitation move for McClure. That quick step got him separation, and he knew it. And the hesitation was enough to draw the contact, and he'll go to the Riverside Dental free throw line for 2 attempts. 15-10, second team foul called on the period against Skyview as McClure's first free throw was no good. 5:51 remains before halftime. McClure will have one more free throw attempt. Shot is good for Smith. And he'll quickly sub out after the free throw is made. And coming in is Roman Erickson, the sophomore, for his first minutes today off the bench. Thompson, Shumway, Erickson, Lawson, and Lancaster all on the court right now for the Braves. Here's Skyview, a nice pass in the paint to Matt Height. And he scores 2. The last few possessions, Skyview has done a great job in the paint. And they've cut this back down to a 4-point game. 5:30 to play before halftime. 16-12 on the Bank of Star Valley scoreboard. Lancaster works to Thompson, takes a deep 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Liam of Skyview. Bobcats on the attack. Roll, hesitates, can't drive, and there's going to be a foul. Going to say the defense picked him up a little too aggressive. They'll give that to Dylan Shumway. 5:13 to play in the second, still 16-12. Braves with the lead, Bobcats with the basketball. Liam drives angle, pass up top, shot fake, driving down the post, lean into the shot, no good. Great defense by Lawson, and Cooper will have the rebound. He'll hand it off to Lancaster. Makes a move to the elbow, works it to Erickson, hands off to Thompson. No shot for him, pivots, and back to Roman Erickson. Works it down to the left side post. No shot. Clock down to 4:45. Shot clock at 17. Back outside again to Lancaster. Braves leading it by 4. 16-12. Now Lancaster lobs down to Lawson. May have been deflected into the hands of Skyview. And now all alone at the other end is Matt Height, who has a layup for an easy 2. And Hyatt makes it a 2-point game. 16-14. 4:18 to go, second period. Country on the outside. Drives and dishes to Thompson in the corner. Work down low. Lawson picks up a loose ball. Spins, pivots, fouled. That will put Big Country to the Riverside Dental free throw line, where Cooper will have 2 attempts with a 2-point lead. 4:07 to go in the second. Third team foul called and given to Skyview. First free throw is short for Cooper Lawson. Chance Wilson subbing in for the Bobcats with 4:07 to play second period. Star Valley with one more free throw from the line. Big Country to take the shots, and the Braves lead at 16-14. Country second free throw off the back iron. That one too strong after the first one was too short. Rebounded by Skyview. Roll has it for the Bobcats on the left side wing. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Bobcats drive, kick out, 3 ball from Wilson, no good, too strong. Rebounded by Thompson on the run. Out to Shumway, transition 3, left wing shot, good. Dylan Shumway, the Wyoming Army National Guard, 3 ball, makes it a 19-14 game, raised back by 5. That one in transition. Welcome those of you joining us on SVI and Swift 98 after the Lady Braves game. This is Star Valley Boys taking on Skyview as the Bobcats missed a jumper from the baseline. Braves had the ball back with a 5-point lead. Nice pass down to Cooper Erickson, that's Roman Erickson, who's blocked out of bounds. And he tried to save it off of him, and it goes back to the Bobcats. Skyview will call their second timeout of the game. 3:23 before halftime. Braves by 5, back in 30 on SVI.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
He has 3 remaining. I don't believe Coach Shumway's taken a timeout yet. With 3:23 to play in the second period, Star Valley leading by 5 against the Skyview Bobcats, 19-14. It is Bobcat basketball. 3 team fouls called on Skyview, 1 on Star Valley here in the second period. Skyview drives, kick out, right side to Liam, goes baseline to the rim and in. That's his first points of the game for 2. Hedges, he'll spin, dish outside. Erickson no shot, up to McClure. Fakes left, dribbles right, back to the backboard on the elbow and back outside to Hedges. He'll drive and dish outside to Shumway. Takes the left wing 3, and that's a splash. Back to back for Dylan Shumway. Makes it another Wyoming Army National Guard triple, and Star Valley retakes a 6-point lead. Liam drives on the other end, on the left side wing, no good. Zane Hedges hits the deck, no foul call. The ball ricochets into the hands of Smith McClure for the rebound. McClure, he'll go coast to coast, but can't get to the rim. Tries to dish it down to Hedges, and the ball stolen away by Wilson of Skyview. 2:24 to play before halftime. Skyview almost throws it away, but they recollect. Now Wilson at the free throw line. Back out top of the key. Dribble drive, take, Euro step to the rim. No, hung on the rim, no good. Rebounded by Erickson. Roman up the right side and fouled. They'll get roll on the foul of Skyview with 2:12 to play in the second. 4th team foul on the Bobcats. Cooper Lancaster subs back in for the Braves. So it's Hedges triggering in to Lancaster. Also McClure, Shumway, and Erickson on the court. First timeout of the game called by Star Valley. A 30-second timeout. Braves by 6 on SVI.
Are you ready to join a legacy of service and adventure? The Wyoming National Guard invites you to be a part of something bigger. With us, you can serve your state and nation, all while pursuing your dreams. In the Wyoming National Guard, we ride for the brand and fly for the brand. Embrace the opportunity, make a part-time commitment, and become a guardian of Wyoming's future. Join us today and be a part of a tradition like no other. Your journey begins here.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
Coming out of the Star Valley timeout, Braves have a 6-point lead on the road at Skyview High School, where they lead the Bobcats 22-16. 4 team fouls called on Skyview, 1 on Star Valley in this second period. 2:12 remains. It is Star Valley basketball. Cooper Lancaster takes the dribble uncontested across the half-court line and sets up the offense. Dribbles to the right, hands off to Erickson, goes to McClure, but the ball swatted and stolen for an easy steal and score on the other end by Jason Lillywhite. Coming out of a timeout, not the way Coach Shumway envisioned that one going. Down to a 4-point game, 22-18. Star Valley weaving around the perimeter. Roman Erickson drives the left post, can't get to the rim. Stopped about halfway down and back out to Cooper Lancaster. Lancaster will set the offense up top of the key. Has a screen from McClure and hands off to Erickson, left side wing. Makes a move, drive, double teamed. Kicked it back up to McClure. Extra pass, Lancaster corner, left side shot for 3. No. Rebounded by Jace Lillywhite. Skyview basketball on the run with a minute 22 to play in the second period. Skyview around the perimeter. Star Valley's defense picks him up. Kick outside to Liam. Cross court right, left to Castillo. Now feed down into the lane. Extra pass by down to Lillywhite. He can't get up the shot. Braves defense has been good down there on the baseline. Comes with 1:06 to play in the second period. Shot clock down to 12 here in Utah. Pass up top. 1 minute to go before halftime. Shot clock at 7. Now 6. 5 and 4. Liam takes the 3. Right wing. Good. Liam Dumfrey. His 5th point of the game. Star Valley has the ball back, now up by just one on a 5-0 run here for Skyview. McClure down the barrel, 3, off the rim, no. Rebounded though by Cooper Lancaster. He'll step back outside, go to Erickson. He'll take the 3 on the barrel. Off the back iron, no good. Fight for the rebound, ricochets out of bounds, and it stays with Star Valley. 32.7 seconds remains before halftime, and the Braves lead by 1, 22-21. Hedges will inbound for the Braves on the baseline. Goes to McClure on the outside. Back up top to Erickson. Clock down to 27 seconds. Shot clock is off. Shumway, deep right. Steps back into the front court corner to drain some time. Braves with a 1-point lead will hold the basketball now. Cooper Lancaster in the circle. Defense comes up. Trying to burn some clock down to 11, 10, and 9 seconds remaining. Cooper makes a move at 7. Hands off to Hedges, 6. At the free throw line. Spins. Kick out. Cooper, 3. On the way. Too strong, no good. Fight for the rebound by Erickson, and he'll actually get the shot off. A turnaround jumper on the baseline, but too strong, no good. And we go into the locker room with a 1-point game. Star Valley leading 22-21 at Skyview High School. It's your Star Valley Health halftime show on the way next, live on the SVI Sports Network.
Western is a fantastic option when it comes to higher education. We're awarded consistent upper rankings year to year from entities such as University HQ, College Factual, and Intelligent.com. But don't just take their word for it. Listen to what our own students had to say about why they love Western.
The sense of community that this campus has.
And our meals are always fun, in my opinion.
They like all of the instructors and the coursework.
The tuition is very affordable.
I have awesome teachers. They're personal and great.
There's always an adventure when you're here.
If you feel a burning in the back of your heel or lower calf that worsens with activity, you may have Achilles tendonitis. This often occurs as the result of repeated movements of certain sports, such as running, tennis, or basketball. Dr. Andrew McCall at Alpine Foot and Ankle is your local expert for Achilles tendonitis treatments and many more foot and ankle problems. To learn more and to schedule a consultation, visit alpinefootанdankle.clinic. That's alpinefootанdankle.clinic.
Live halftime coverage continues on the SVI Sports Network, presented by Star Valley Health. Online at starvalleyhealth.org.
From Skyview High School, it is the Star Valley Health halftime show on SVI Media and Swift 98, where the Star Valley Braves have a 1-point lead over the Skyview Bobcats. 22-21 is your halftime score here for the Star Valley boys varsity basketball team. Let's take a look at those Battleson Brothers Flooring Carpet 1 halftime scoring stats. Quality, price, and service. Battleson Brothers Flooring, located a block south of the Arch in Afton. First for the home Skyview Bobcats. Leading the way is Matt Hyatt. He has 6 points on the game today. Liam has 5 points. 3 for McCade Roll, 4 for Easton Mills, and 2 for Jace Lillywhite for the Skyview Bobcats in the scoring column. For the Star Valley Braves, Dylan Shumway leads the team right now at the half. He has 6 points, 2 3-pointers for Dylan, coming on back-to-back possessions in the game. 4 points for Will Linford and 4 for Zane Hedges. 3 points for Smith McClure, 2 for Bryson Neild, 2 for Cooper Lawson, and 1 for Cooper Lancaster. And that's your scoring stats here at the half, presented by Battleson Brothers Flooring. Quality, price, and service, located a block south of the Arch in Afton. That is Battleson Brothers Flooring. Braves lead it by 1, 22-21 at the half, presented by Star Valley Health on the SVI Sports Network.
Feeling overwhelmed by managing your finances? Simplify your life with First Bank of Wyoming. We offer a full range of banking services, all under one roof. From checking and savings accounts to loans, mortgages, and rewards credit cards, we've got you covered. Plus, our convenient online banking and top-notch mobile app put you in control of your finances anytime, anywhere. First Bank of Wyoming, the only stop you need for all your banking needs.
For the last 40 years, my goal was to move to a place like this. And so now I moved here. I couldn't really do much of anything.
He's relatively young for hip arthritis and was limited significantly because of the pain. We decided that the best course would be proceeding with a hip replacement.
It was easy. It was just, I know it sounds strange, right, when you know what they do. One of the greatest things about moving to Star Valley has been Dr. Linford and Mountain West Orthopedic.
Food insecurity is the foundation to everything. Every 2 weeks, the paychecks come in and the bills go out. After rent, water, power, fuel, and every other bill is paid, my account is generally under $20 until the next paycheck. This leaves very little to no money to stock the pantry with groceries for our family. But with the help from the Afton Food Pantry, I did not have to pick and choose between paying my bills or buying groceries. They lovingly opened their doors to my family and I when we needed it the most.
My name is Rod Jensen. I am the president and CEO of the Bank of Star Valley. I've had the great honor of holding that position for 26 years now. The best thing about working in a bank is helping people. It is the reason we exist. The local community bank went out of business, and a group of local citizens decided that Star Valley needed a community bank. They came together, we formed the bank with the focus of helping individuals, and that is what we get to do day in, day out.
Star Valley Health is proud to present live halftime coverage on the SVI Sports Network. Discover orthopedic excellence with Mountain West Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, a division of Star Valley Health.
Star Valley Health halftime show on SVI, and it is 22-21. Star Valley at the half with a 1-point lead over the home Skyview Bobcats. Earlier on today, the Star Valley Lady Braves fell at home to the Preston Lady Indians, 56-38. The final in that one earlier today. And after this game, Star Valley basketball going to be off for a couple of weeks. No games next week on the schedule for Star Valley. They'll be off as they get ready for conference play on January 17th and 18th, Friday and Saturday. That's when Star Valley will open up conference play by hosting Natrona County on Friday the 17th and then hosting Kelly Walsh on Saturday the 18th. And that will get Star Valley basketball into the traditional Friday-Saturday conference schedule. Girls followed by the boys. And, of course, SVI will be there throughout. And so it is not going to have any basketball games next weekend. However, the weekend after that, Natrona and Kelly Walsh at Star Valley High School to take on the Braves and the Lady Braves live on SVI. Braves wrestling, of course, in action this weekend as well. You can hop on SVInews.com and watch the Lady Braves right now, courtesy of Blake Angel. He's on site also here in the Cache Valley area at Mountain Crest High School for the Lady Braves. You can watch that one at SVInews.com. The boys team also in Northern Utah, the boys wrestling at the Box Elder Tournament today. And that one going on this weekend as well. It's all part of the Star Valley Health halftime show. Check them out for their expanded services coming to the Alpine Clinic. Next weekend is the open house. You can check out the open house at the Alpine Clinic of Star Valley Health on January 11th. Find all the details at starvalleyhealth.org as they get ready for expanded services, including an emergency room department, and along with surgical services, cath lab, and more. Find the details at starvalleyhealth.org and attend the open house 1 week from today, January 11th. A final 1 minute and a half break. When we come back, start of the second half, Braves lead it by 1 at Skyview High on the SVI Sports Network.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician.
I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
Have you heard how you can earn some extra cash from Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union? Bring us any new or refinanced auto, ATV, or RV loan, and we will give you 1% back in cash. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, OAC, member NCUA.
See how we sell your home and save you money? Very demure, very cutesy. Call Assist to Sell the Realty Team today for your next real estate transaction.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silverstar today.
Live halftime coverage continues on the SVI Sports Network, presented by Star Valley Health. Online at starvalleyhealth.org.
Wrapping up the Star Valley Health halftime show at Skyview High School. The Braves with a 1-point lead, 22-21. And again, visit starvalleyhealth.org for all the details on the Alpine Clinic and the open house 1 week from today. That's going to be on Saturday, January 11th. For the public open house of the expanded clinic in Alpine, presented by Star Valley Health. Braves will take the court with Shumway, Will Linford, the original starting five, Bryson Neild, looks like Smith McClure, and Zane Hedges on the floor to open up the second half of play for the Braves with a 1-point lead. It is going to be Skyview basketball. Roll with the handle on the ball for the Bobcats. Works it to Liam, back to Roll, splits the D, drives, kick out, three from Mills, good. And a perfect start for Skyview to give them the lead. Their first lead of the game, in fact. 24-22 with 7:30 to play in the third period. Now Braves on the offensive side. Hedges will step back, work left side. Now a bounce pass to Linford. Back outside to McClure. Takes the three and airballs it out of bounds. Braves go for the answer. Can't get it. And turn the ball back over with the 2-point deficit now. 7:18 to play in the third period. Down 24-22 against the Skyview Bobcats. Bobcats work it to Liam. Now to the right side into the corner. Front court corner, that is, as Roll playing pitch and catch with Oxborough. He's double teamed on the perimeter, picks up his dribble and pivots around to Roll. Back to Oxborough. Ball tipped, up for grabs, but collected by Lillywhite. He's in the right corner. Now to Roll in the lane, scoops it, and the ball's tipped and loose. Mishandled and then stolen back by Skyview. Down to Roll and scores. Braves try to go in transition. A bounce pass was stolen. Bobcats go quickly back to Roll, and the lead is 4 in favor of Skyview. 6:32 to play third period. Braves down by a couple possessions. Hedges to Shumway, deep on the left side wing. Shumway drives, pull-up jumper fading off balance. No good, fight for the rebound. Hedges will have it deep in the front court. Zane resets the offense to Shumway on the left wing. Fakes left, dribbles right, into the lane, kicks it back out top to McClure. Clock rolls down to 6:06 to play third. Here is a three ball bouncing on the rim twice but missed by Bryson Neild. Rebounded by Liam of Skyview. To the right side to Lillywhite. Up top to Roll. Bobcats with a 4-point lead and 5:50 to play in the third. Here's a three down the barrel. Good. Made by Roll. A three ball. And it's 29-22. An 8-0 run to open up the second half for the Bobcats. A timeout taken by Coach Shumway and the Braves. Back in a minute on SVI.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community for over 25 years with residential, commercial, and construction services, along with porta potties and septic pumping. Please remember to always bag your garbage before placing it into your can. Even the smallest breeze can cause garbage to scatter everywhere as it is being dumped into our garbage trucks. For service and questions, visit starvalleydisposal.com. That's starvalleydisposal.com.
You're watching Braves basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson on the SVI Sports Network.
An 8-0 run for the Skyview Bobcats to open up the second half. Braves held the lead through the entire first half. Had it up by 1 to start things off, but now they're suddenly down 29-22. Here's Hedges in the lane, and there's the score by Zane Hedges, patiently waiting for the shot to open up and pulls up the jumper in the paint. That ends the run. It makes it 29-24. Points the Braves really needed, and they get it from Hedges. 5:18 to go, third period. Now the Bobcats on the other end working the outside. Star Valley's defense rotating with the outside ball movement. 5:08 to play in the third. Liam, cross court from left to right pass, dribble drive, double team, pull up jumper on the baseline, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Bryson Nild has the board. Braves basketball. Hedges will take the dribble across the half court line. 4:55 to play, third period. Braves trailing 29-24. No fouls called on either team here in the third period. Shumway deep on the left side wing, finds Nild. Dribbles top of the key, now right side Hedges. Deep on the wing, has a screen, steps back, now drives in. Drives and kicks it outside for three. Good. Rattled down by Bryson Nild for a Wyoming Army National Guard 3-ball to make it a 2-point game. And the Braves had answered the 8-0 run with a 5-0 run of their own. Pulled within 2, 29-27. 4:24 to play in the third period. Outside now, down low, and the shot missed by Easton Mills on the finger roll layup. Rebounded by Hedges. Star Valley a chance to tie or take the lead. Hedges drives, spins, passes up top to Linford. Hands off to Shumway. He's deep. Now goes to the wing, gets under the rim, kicks it back outside to Bryson Nild. Hands off to Shumway. Jumper in the lane. Good. The Braves have tied the game. 29-29. And whatever Coach Shumway said during the timeout worked. A 7-0 run now for Star Valley to make it 29-all. Here's a pass down low, and that time Easton Mills won't miss. His 9th point of the game to retake the lead. 31-29, 3:38 to go in the third period. Star Valley back with the basketball, setting up the half-court offense. McClure up top now, left side wing deep on that side is Shumway. He'll call a new play. Pick up the dribble, take a deep three, too strong off the back iron, no good, and it's rebounded by Jace Lillywhite. He wants to go out in front to roll. He'll hesitate, kick to Liam, deep three on the right wing, airballed and out of bounds. Star Valley basketball down by 2, 3:12 to play third period. Still no fouls have been called on either team in this third period. Smith McClure subs out of the game. Cooper Lancaster comes in. So it's still Hedges, Nild, Cooper Lancaster, Will Linford, and Shumway on the court for the Braves right now. 3 minutes to go in the third period. Star Valley basketball down by 2, 31-29. Linford goes down to the right side block. Pivots, and up top to Lancaster. He'll step back and hand off to Nild. No, he keeps it and goes to Hedges. Dribbles to the right side wing, cross court left side. Here's a pull-up jumper off the side rim, no good by Nild. Now in transition, the ball stolen by Hedges. He goes down to Shumway, one-on-one to the rim, no, but a foul. Shumway hits the deck and will go to the Riverside Dental free throw line. Skyview tried to go in transition. Heads up play by Hedges to get the steal. Outlet to Shumway, who goes to the Riverside Dental free throw line. First foul called of the period with 2:32 remaining in this third. We'll put Dylan Shumway to the Riverside Dental free throw line where the first shot is too strong, no good. He'll have one more. Braves trail 31-29. Skyview opened up the half on an 8-0 run. Star Valley answered on a 7-0 run. Couple more points for Skyview, and now the free throw is no good, but rebounded by Nild. Bryson outlets to Lancaster, takes to three, bouncing on the rim, no good. Hedges flies in for the rebound, clears it back out to Nild. He'll take the corner three, no good again. Bunch of missed shots, and the rebound comes down to Skyview and a Star Valley foul. Ball goes back to Skyview with 2:19 to go in the third period. First foul called of the period on Star Valley. Evens the foul count at 1 per team. 2:19 to go in the third. Braves trailing 31-29 on the Bank of Star Valley scoreboard as Roll comes across the half-court line. Bobcat basketball. Shot clock still at 25. Down to Mills, dishes it up the lane. The turnaround jumper bounces down and in for Oxborough. His first points of the game to give him 2. Now the lead extended to 4 in favor of Skyview. Up 33-29, a minute 53 to play in the third period. Zane Hedges to Neild for 3. That one's good. Bryson Neild finds the net for another Wyoming Army National Guard 3 ball, and it's a 1-point game. 33-32, a minute 38 remains in the third period. Roll for the Bobcats. Picks it up on the right side wing. Thompson picks him up defensively. Working around the outside. Liam above the corner. Lob to Mills. No shot. Now will be double teamed and has to kick it back outside. Extra pass roll. Left wing 3. Rattled it in. McCade Roll, first player in the game into double figures. He has 11 after the 3 ball. Extends the lead back to 4 in favor of the Bobcats. 1:05 to play in the third period. 36-32. Here's Thompson for 3. Short, no good, but ricocheted off of Skyview and out of bounds. Linford will sub out. Cooper Lawson will sub in for the Braves. Thompson, Lawson, Lancaster, Hedges, and Neild on the floor right now for Star Valley. 58.7 seconds remains in the third. Thompson running out of time, has to lob it up to Neild, and Neild comes down hard on his elbow, and he's down. Bryson Neild went up to get the ball, and he came down hard on his elbow. He gets some help up, but he's still bending over his knee. He's holding his head. He came down really hard on his elbow. Maybe even hit his head. Looks like he's holding his head. And Bryson Neild is going to take a seat on the bench immediately. Smith McClure will come in to sub out Neild, and Bryson getting some attention on the bench. It is going to be Skyview basketball with 54 seconds, so they're going to take Bryson back to the locker room. Probably going to be in some concussion protocol here, checking things out as the 3 ball is missed by Skyview. However, it's rebounded by Roll. He'll drive in again, dish out, fake the 3, drive and dish back outside to Roll. 37 seconds to go. Shot clock down to 24. Here's another corner pass, no shot. Back up top from the free throw line. The jumper short, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Lancaster. Shot clock is off at 26 seconds remaining in the third period. Braves down by 4, 36-32. Cooper drives, shot no good, but a foul. I think they're going to call this one on the floor before the shot. Just the second foul on second team foul on Skyview in the period. Again, Bryson Neild went up to catch a high pass on an inbound play, came down, looked like he landed on his elbow, but his head hit the court as well, and he's been taken into the locker room. 36-32, inbound play to Lawson. 20 seconds to play in the third period. Star Valley with the ball, but trailing by 4. 2 team fouls apiece. McClure on the outside right. 14 seconds. Stops, passes to Hedges. Hedges with 10 seconds. Has a screen, drives, goes to McClure. Dish to the corner, left side 3. Halfway down, but no good. Rebounded by Skyview with 4. Now 3. Here's Wilson at half court. Works it to the right side. 3 at the buzzer. Banked it high off the square. Tatum Sagers took the prayer 3 ball, and it hit the top of the backboard and somehow dropped in. Some touch, and it's 39-32 Skyview. Fourth quarter next on SVI. Everyday life is tiring, isn't it? After a long day, aren't you just exhausted? Wouldn't it be nice if you could just lay down on a perfect mattress? Something that feels like it was custom made just for you. Something so nice, it felt like the mattress itself was tucking you in. Now you can with Mountain Valley Mattress Company. See how affordable your next great night's sleep can be in downtown Afton or at mountainvalleymattress.com.
While the Bank of Jackson Hole has grown over the years, our commitment to our clients and their financial well-being remains the cornerstone of our business. With responsive local decision-making and a true appreciation for the health of our community, our vision is to provide a banking experience that is all about you, the client. When it comes to navigating the local landscape, Bank of Jackson Hole has proven year over year that we know the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
On the SVI Sports Network, this is Braves Basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson.
Of Skyview with a really lucky shot. It went off the top of the backboard and glazed into the rim for three right at the buzzer. And Skyview now has a 39-32 lead to open up the fourth quarter, presented by High Country Solutions. Here's McClure down low, and he's hacked and fouled. He'll go to the Riverside Dental free throw line. Bryson Nield has been taken back to the locker room. He went up high to try and catch a lob on an inbound play, came down on his elbow and head. He was able to get up and walk off the court, but taken back to the locker room pretty quick after McClure misses the first free throw. 7:51 to go in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter. Star Valley trailing 39-32. They had a 1-point lead at halftime. The second free throw was good. They led at 22-21 at halftime, so 18 points in the third quarter by Skyview. McClure, after the free throw, has 4 points in the game. Skyview around the outside to Sagers. He had that big three at the buzzer right at the end of the third. He'll go to Wilson, drives into the lane, double team, pulls up the jumper short off the front rim, but the rebound ricochets outside, and McClure tracks it down in the perimeter. Star Valley basketball. Smith across the half-court line. 39-33. McClure hesitates, drives, tries to kick it out, but the ball's tipped and stolen by the Bobcats. Skyview basketball on the run in transition. Here's Oxborough. Down low, pivots, can't get up to the rim, kicks it back outside, fake the three, drive, and kick it into the left side corner. 7:10 to go, fourth quarter. 7:06 to play. Braves trailing 39-33. Down low to the baseline. One-on-one for Hyatt. Has to clear it back outside. Loose ball corralled. Still Skyview basketball. Shot clock at 5. Now 4. Drive the right post. No good. Ball tipped. Loose. Picked up by Thompson. He'll have it on the run, but poked away from behind. And corralled by Skyview. Thrown back into the field of play. Skyview has it. Down low on the baseline. Back up top. And then blocked by Cooper Lancaster. Loose ball picked up by Thompson. Out in front to Lancaster. And he'll put it down one-handed. Not quite a dunk. But Lancaster will kind of roll it over the rim, almost put it down in transition after he gets the ball swatted back to him. Big sequence there. The Braves pull it back to within 4. Now backdoor cut and shot good. Zach Oxborough. He'll go to the Riverside Dental free throw line after the foul is called as well. 41-35 now, 6:15 to go in the fourth period. And Skyview Zach Oxborough to the Riverside Dental free throw line, where he will have one attempt. First foul, team foul on Star Valley of the period, and the free throw is good. Zach has 5 on the game. 6:15 to go, fourth period. Now a 7-point Bobcat lead, up 42-35. Braves led the entire first half. Had a 1-point lead at halftime. Skyview went on an 8-0 run to open up the second half. Star Valley came back to tie it, but it's been Skyview's lead since. Star Valley basketball. Lancaster has a screen from Lawson. Takes the shot, no good. Missed the 3 ball, rebounded by Liam. Bobcat basketball back the other way. Up by 7, 42-35. Roll, breaks down the defense, drives, kick into the corner. 3 from Wilson, good. Chance Wilson's first points of the game is a corner 3, and now the largest lead of the game with 5:35 to go, and it's a 10-point Bobcat advantage. Timeout taken by Star Valley. They trail at 45-35, 5:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Back in 60 on SVI Sports.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
Get ready for a real good time at Star Valley Station, your go-to spot for big screen thrills, strikes, and slices. Step into our movie theater and immerse yourself in the magic of cinema. But that's not all. Unleash your inner bowler at our fantastic bowling alley. Then treat yourself to mouth-watering pizza that will have your taste buds cheering. It's entertainment galore at Star Valley Station. Come on over and let the fun begin.
Start of the, into the fourth period. Bryson Nild's back out of the locker room. He went in after hitting the court hard and on his head. He is on the bench. We'll see if he re-enters the game or not. But as of now, he's back out of the locker room. Star Valley needs some points. They're now down by double figures for the first time today. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. And the Braves trail by 10, 45-35, on the road at Skyview High School in the North Cache Valley area. McClure lobs down to Lawson, dribble in the lane, double team, clears it back out to Hedges. Over to Lancaster, who drives and fouled. Going to be a blocking call against the Skyview Bobcats. Foul called on the floor. Second team foul given to Skyview. 5:16 to go in the fourth period. It's 45-35. Star Valley down by 10 with the basketball. Inbound to Lawson, up top to Hedges. Hedges makes a move, drives, spins, shot is no good, halfway down. Ball poked loose though by Hedges on the court. Zane goes down to get it, and a timeout will be called by Coach Shumway to make sure he keeps possession. Hedges thinking that was going to go down, but it didn't, but he does scramble to get the ball back. Back after 30 in SVI.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on. Assist to Sell, the Realty team knows that buying and selling in our current market is expensive. Their full service assistance will save you thousands on your next real estate transaction. Call Mandy Jack or Ashley Cranny today to find out how.
You're watching Braves basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson on the SVI Sports Network.
One timeout remains for the Star Valley Braves. They trail the Bobcats 45-35, but with the basketball, inbound to McClure, double teamed on the post, can't go up, outlets to Lawson. He'll drive the post, put up the shot and score. How about Big Country with a dribble drive down the right post for two. His fourth point of the game. Star Valley on defense, now down by 8, 45-37, 4:44 to play in the fourth period. Roll with the dribble for the Bobcats. Pass left side to Liam. Picks up the dribble, lob to Roll. Lawson will come over, and Lancaster will come over and foul. Second team foul given to Star Valley to match the two team fouls given to Skyview. Bryce Nild again left the game with an injury, went to the locker room. He's back out on the bench, but still hasn't returned to the game. Skyview around the outside perimeter with the ball movement. 4:18 to go in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter. Now down low, shot good with a foul. Liam with 2 more points, and we'll go to the Riverside Dental free throw line. We'll get Smith McClure with the personal foul, third team foul on Star Valley. Liam will have 1 attempt from the Riverside Dental free throw line. It's a 10-point advantage again for Skyview. They lead at 47-37 as the free throw is no good, rebounded by Cooper Lancaster. Still time here for the Braves, but they got to work quick, and that's a great way to get that going. In transition to McClure. Euro steps to the rim, and with the foul. Cooper Lancaster out in front to Smith McClure, and McClure to the line for the and one. Mentioned they got to go quick, and that'll do. Smith McClure with 6 points now. And the free throw is good to make it a 3-point play for McClure. He has 7 on the game. 4:08 remains in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter, and it's 47-40. Braves jump into a half-court trap on defense. Bobcats break it. They have it on the elbow. Kick it to the roll. Left wing three, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Lancaster. A chance here for the Braves. Lancaster on the left, hesitates, drives, baseline, spin, under the rim. Shot no, but a foul. Skyview wanted the travel. They don't get it. Instead, Star Valley collects the foul. And it's going to be Cooper Lancaster to the Riverside Dental free throw line for 2 shots. 3:47 to go in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter. It's 47-40. Free throw from Cooper was halfway down, rattled around, and popped up no good. Will Linford back into the game. Lawson will sub out. One more free throw to go for Cooper Lancaster. 4 team fouls given to Skyview, so the next one does put Star Valley in the bonus with the free throw on the way. That one good for Cooper. He has 2 points. 47-41. 3:40 to play in the fourth. Roll down the floor, and he's fouled. They're going to get this one on the perimeter. Probably to Lancaster, and they do. 4th team foul on Star Valley. So both teams now with 4. Braves trailing by 6. 47-41, 3:38 to go in the game. Roll collects the inbound play in the backcourt. Takes it across the timeline with the clock down to 3:32. Liam on the right wing. Defense picks him up. Ball movement down to the baseline. Back outside again. Shot fake, drive, bounce down to the baseline again. Double team and another kick out. Cross court to Liam in the lane. Dumped it down low, and the shot is good for Mills. That was really good ball movement on that possession for Skyview. Not much the Braves defense could do. That ball movement was picture perfect on that possession. 3:03 to go in the fourth. Lancaster step back 3, front rimmed it no good. Rebounded by Skyview. Bobcat basketball, but then Linford goes in to force a jump ball, tied it up. Arrow does favor Skyview, but Linford does flip the arrow back to Star Valley. 2:56 to go in the game. Still time here. Star Valley down by 8 in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter, 49-41. Both teams will be in the bonus in the next foul. 4 team fouls per piece. 2:50 remains in the game. Liam drives, kick out. Work to Oxborough. He can't get up the shot. No, he spins and does fade away shoot on the post. And Zach Oxborough with 2. Nice touch. 10-point lead. 2:35 to go. 3 ball from Shumway. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Skyview, and then a foul on Zane Hedges. And a dicey situation now here for Star Valley. They had a chance to pull within 5, couldn't quite do so. And now Skyview's gone on a run. That foul puts the Bobcats in the bonus. And we'll have Zach Oxborough on the line to shoot 2. Lead is back to 10, 51-41, as the free throw is good to make it an 11-point game. A big swing in favor of Skyview after Star Valley just about pulled within 5. Skyview will extend the lead to 11 now, as the second free throw is good, and now a 12-point game, the largest lead of the game. 53-41, just 2.5 to go. Dish down low to McClure, and a reach-in foul is called on Mills. That puts Star Valley to the Riverside Dental free throw line.
At the line shooting 2, Will Linford.
Will Linford will take these 2 shots. These will be bonus free throw shots, as the first one is too strong, no good. Remains a 12-point Bobcat lead. Skyview is ahead 53-41, 2:23 to go in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter. Second free throw also, or that one is good, I should say. 53-42. Will's 5th point of the game. And Star Valley will foul on the inbound. They try to triple team roll. Too much contact, and Roll jogs up the court to the free throw line with an 11-point lead. 2:21 to play in the fourth quarter. Silver Star Communications postgame show will come up after this one. Recap the scoring stats and take a look ahead to what's on the schedule for the Braves, as Roll's free throw is good to give him 12 on the game. 3 players in double figures for Skyview. Roll being one of them is the second free throw no good. Rebounded by Star Valley. Outlet to Cooper Lancaster. Transition 3 for Shumway, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's out of bounds. There'll be a whistle. And it looks like we're going to get a foul on Star Valley. Zane Hedges on the rebound foul. Stops the clock at 2:14 to go in the fourth. And Skyview back to the Riverside Dental free throw line with a 12-point advantage now, up 54-42. And 2 free throws to go for Liam. First is away and good. It gives Liam 8 points on the evening. 1 more to go. Second free throw, too strong, no good. Rebounded by Will Linford. Quickly to Lancaster. And the Braves have no room for error. Lancaster quickly to the rim. Shot off the square, no good. Linford on the rebound. Missed the putback. Rebounded by Hedges, and he scores with the foul. So Linford missed the putback, but it works out for the Braves after after Hedges gets the board and a bucket. It's going to be Zane's 8th point with the and 1 free throw. If he can make this, it cuts the lead back down to 10 with 2 minutes to go. He missed the free throw, though. Stays an 11-point game, and a quick foul on Lancaster on the rebound. Stops the clock at 2 minutes exactly, and now free throws on the other end for the Bobcats. They lead Star Valley 55-44. Again, Star Valley had the lead here at halftime. They led it by 1, 22-21. Big third period by Skyview. They built this lead, and Star Valley hasn't really been able to dig too much into it here in the fourth. Free throw is good. Easton Mills now with 12 points on the day. That's double his average, and he'll have 1 more free throw. Second attempt, no good. Rebounded by Linford. Hedges quickly down the floor for the Braves to try and get something going on the offensive side, down by 12. Minute 50 to go. Scoop shot rolls up and over the rim and in. Star Valley on defense, trying to get some turnovers. Minute 38 to go in the fourth quarter. Skyview will try and milk as much time off the clock. Star Valley will foul, though. Dylan Shumway will be called for the block call. Comes with a minute 34 to go in the fourth, and now 2 more bonus shots from the free throw line for McCade Roll. Roll has 12 points, make that 13 points on the game after the free throw was good. Extends the lead back to 11. Second free throw is also good. He now has 14, and it's a 12-point lead again, 58-46. Coach Shumway going to his bench here now with just a minute 34 to go in the fourth period. 58-46 is the score. Gabe Delgado has subbed in the game. Jack Neald also in the game. Jack also actually had 2 points a moment ago. Hedges works the ball down to the post and spins. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Skyview. Bobcats on the run. Euro to the rim, good. Easton Mills now has 14 points on the game, and the Bobcats break 60. They lead at 60-46. Jack Neald, top of the floor, works it left side to Hedges on the wing. Picks up his dribble, back to Neald. Swing pass around the arc to Landon Peterson. Getting some varsity minutes here. Now down low to Delgado. He'll spin, shoot, and fouled. That puts Gabe Delgado to the Riverside Dental free throw line. The foul will stop the clock at 51.6 seconds to go. in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter. Braves down by 14, 60-46. 2 shots to come here for the 5'9" sophomore, Gabe Delgado. First shot is away for Gabe. No good. He'll have one more. Both teams in the bonus. Tyson Bradley subs back into the game for Skyview. Easton Mills has a seat. He had a great game, Mills did. 14 points off the bench. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Jack Nield. He goes back up with it, and Jack Nield is fouled. Stops the clock at 48 seconds to go in the game, and Jack Nield, the junior, will go to the Riverside Dental free throw line. He'll have 2 shots. Nield does have 2 points in the games. Free throw is no good. He'll have another. Second free throw is good. It's going to be Jack's 3rd point. 45 seconds remains in the fourth quarter. Ball movement down low for Skyview. Shot no good. It's rebounded by Star Valley. Outlet to Roman Erickson. Dish down low to Nield, and he can't score, but he is fouled. 36 seconds to go. Roman Erickson finds Nield across the lane in transition. And back to the Riverside Dental free throw line is Jack Nield. The clock is stopped at 36 seconds. No games next week for Star Valley. Girls or boys basketball, they'll be off. Conference play will begin the following week. Natrona going to be in Afton on the 17th of January. Girls will tip off at 6, boys at 7:30, and then Kelly Walsh on Saturday the next day at 2 and 3:30. Second free throw no good. Ball ricochets out of bounds off of Skyview, and it stays with Star Valley on their end. 33.8 seconds to go in the game. Bobcats with the lead up 60-47. Braves will inbound. Landon Peterson throws it in. Quickly knocked out of bounds off of the Bobcats. Star Valley will inbound again. Peterson triggers to Thompson. Zach with the dribble. Right side wing. Bounces to the post. Down low, spin move, shot, no, but a foul. Stops the clock at 23.8 seconds. It's going to put Mason Kleeman to the Riverside Dental free throw line. 23.8 seconds remains in the High Country Solutions fourth quarter as Kleeman will hit the first free throw. His first point of the game makes it a 12-point difference. 60-48. Second free throw no good. Rebounded by Skyview. Under 20 seconds to go. 12-point difference. Both teams in the bonus, and now Skyview will dribble out the clock in the front court. Star Valley will not foul. And time will expire with Skyview picking up the win on their home court. And Star Valley will drop this one and get ready for conference play in 2 weeks. Buzzer sounds, and your final score, the Skyview Bobcats over the Star Valley Braves by a score of 60-48. Silver Star postgame coverage right now on the SBI Sports Network. We'll jump into some scoring stats presented by Battlesome Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home, just south of the Arch in Afton. Let's start with scoring for the Skyview Bobcats. First leading the way with 14 points. The team's leading scorer, McCade Roll, with 14. Also, Easton Mills off the bench also had 14 points today. 10 points for Zach Oxborough. 8 points for Liam. Looks like 6 points for Matt Hyatt, 3 for Chance Wilson, 2 points for 3 points for Tatum Sagers, and 2 for Jason Lillywhite scoring for the Skyview Bobcats. Now the Star Valley Braves scoring-wise, 8 points for Bryson Nield and Dylan Shumway and Zane Hedges, all with 8 points. 7 points for Smith McClure, 5 for Will Linford, and it looks like 4 points for Cooper Lawson, Kleeman with 2, also Jack Nield with 2, Cooper Lawson 4, Cooper Lancaster 2. And that's the scoring for the Star Valley Braves, who will drop down to 1-7 on the season. Again, your final 60-42 to wrap up the Silver Star postgame show. Visit Silver Star online at silverstar.com and take advantage of Lightning's take flight to faster Wi-Fi. Learn how at silverstar.com. That's silverstar.com. Star Valley Braves off next week. They'll be back the week after that with 2 home games against Natrona and Kelly Walsh to open up conference play. Your final 60-48 Skyview on top of Star Valley. Thank you for joining us as we wrap things up here in North Cache Valley on the SVI Sports Network.